But in this next story coming out of Brooklyn, this story involves Justin Williams. He's 24. He stabbed his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. I'm not really understanding the situation here. Girlfriend, 5 times in the chest, 4 times in her back. On top of that, he chopped this woman up, placed her inside of a traveling bag, left her inside the bathroom inside of her apartment, locked the door, continued to have company there, lived there from August the 21st to September the 21st. A whole month, no one knew that this woman was upstairs in that apartment inside of a traveling bag. He's going in and out the building. He has another girlfriend who is also inside the apartment with him with some friends. And this girlfriend was also arrested because she got caught spending Deasia Johnson's EBT money off of her card. She was using her public issued funds while she was dead. I don't know if this woman knew that Deasia was gone or what the situation was, or if you know about the apartment, because there are too many men out here who pretend to have their own, but they don't. They're going to prey on these young women like Deasia or older women like the one in the next story. They prey on people who feel bad about themselves, who don't have enough self-esteem at times, who know better, but at some point they get their rational mind and their feelings and emotions confused, and they stay too long in a situation they know they should not be in. Because that's what happened here. Because allegedly neighbors say that for the 2 years that Deasia and Williams were staying there, Williams beat on her continually in the hallways, gave her a broken leg, broken ribs, tore up her house. And when she finally went and got the restraining order, she did what most females do, which I don't understand, but then I get it. She got the restraining order. He listened to her lie to her. She fell for the lies. And he unalived her, chopped her up, left her in his apartment. And then with security in the building, the problem is this building is supposed to be a building that's supposed to help women in these situations like this, which makes you say, why is he in that building? If he had a restraining order against him, why was he allowed into the building? But then again, if she's okay with it, what can anyone say? In order for us to help you, you have to be willing to allow us to help you help yourself. Because this situation could have been avoided, almost was avoided. But we have to learn how to separate fact from fiction. We have to learn how to separate what we're seeing from what we're feeling. And I do know that there is a difference between people who are in these situations where everyone can't get out or have the funds to get out. I'm not talking about married women who made the contract with their husband to be a stay-at-home wife and he take care of everything else. That's a separate situation between them and God. And she too will find her way out. I'm talking about, like in this story, in the next one, where females who have their own, you have your own money, your own car, your own house. You had all of this before this man showed up on your doorstep, before this man walked into your life. Or should I say, before this man baby just popped up out of nowhere. Before he moved in, you paid your own bills. You took care of yourself. But then somehow he moves in and now you take care of him and you. And then he start the verbal abuse, and then the mental abuse, and then the physical abuse, and then being overly emotional. Never my fault, always your fault. Can't take blame for anything. But I started this off by saying you had your own house, car, own money. The only thing you need him for was for your satisfaction. But somehow you allowed the situation to get flipped where basically it's like he's sending you out to get the money and you bringing him back the money and he's beating you down and giving you pennies on money that's actually yours. I'm not saying all, but these particular ones that I'm talking about is the ones who you already had your own. There is nothing you need them for. If you did it then, you can still do it. You just got to remember who you are.